at Jampuichala in Sipahijala district. As per inputs, around 380 cadres were from the NLFT, while the rest were from ATTF. The arms laying down ceremony took place after nearly 3 weeks of the signing of a peace agreement with the Government of India and the Tripura government. It may be mentioned that the centre has already announced a financial package of Rs 250 crore for the rehabilitation of the NLFT and the ATTF cadres. Worth mentioning, the two groups were operational in Tripura for at least 2 decades since the late 1990s.
जो भी हम लोग सोचा था रॉन्ग सोचा था, इसलिए हम लोग पूरा स्वाभाविक जीवन में नॉर्मल लाइफ में हम लोग वापस में आया। अंडरग्राउंड काम करने के लिए और शौक नहीं है, इसलिए सब कुछ छोड़ कर आया हम लोग नॉर्मल लाइफ में।
आप जब ज्वाइन किए थे और आज के दिन में त्रिपुरा में क्या डिफरेंस देखे जनजाति लोगों के लिए?
हाँ, जनजाति के लिए जो बहुत बढ़िया हम देखा है, गवर्नमेंट तो बहुत बढ़िया है। हम लोग तो एग्रीमेंट किया है इंडिया गवर्नमेंट के लिए डेवलपमेंट, जनजाति डेवलपमेंट के लिए।
आशा करते हैं
हाँ, आशा करता है सक्सेसफुल होता है।
जनजाति के लिए आपकी क्या राय है? अच्छा डेवलपमेंट हो रहा है अभी क्या आपको क्या?
हाँ, अच्छा डेवलपमेंट के लिए तो हम लोग इंडिया गवर्नमेंट के साथ हम एग्रीमेंट किया है। एग्रीमेंट से मतलब सबसे डिफेंड हम लोग कर लिया, इसलिए हम इंडिया गवर्नमेंट को ज़्यादा 20 वर्ष से, इसलिए हम लोग वापस में आया, हम लोग तो नया जीवन मिला।
ये हमारा देश है। वी आर द सन ऑफ द सोइल। आई एम फ्रॉम हियर, माई नेटिव लैंड, माई बर्थ लैंड। इट्स ए हिस्टोरिकल रीजन फॉर व्हाट वेन फॉर द प्रॉब्लम। वी एज ए रिवोल्यूशनरी, आवर वेज इज different way we act, but to come back also my right, to do also my right. So we the NLFT party, we are back home, thinking the good for all the people, especially the deprived people. Now we have decided, since the system and the rules is everything changing in the world, we also can change our rules, our thinking. So we also, our role is coming in the mainstream. Democratically we'll see now for our people, for the development, all-round development. In that way we think and we return back home.
Will you also have a sort of democratic political journey ahead? Do you have a
Time will say that. That time will say. We are observing the situation. Yes, we have some experience for that. Still we are observing. Then the time will say.
ये समय का विषय हो गया था। हम लोग यहाँ में जो सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट, ट्रिपल स्टेट गवर्नमेंट, हम लोग को बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट से बुलाया गया है, तो बहुत बातचीत भी हुआ है। जो अभी सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट, ट्रिपल स्टेट गवर्नमेंट का जो क्या बताओ, उसको डेवलपमेंट में आगे बढ़ाने के लिए हम लोग को इतना तक आगे लाया, तो हम लोग सोचा अपना ज़िंदगी नॉर्मल लाइफ जी सकूं। इसमें सिर्फ 250 करोड़ नहीं है, उसमें दूसरा भी उसमें जो नोटिस का फंड वगैरह है वो भी उसमें आ जाएगा। और केदार का जो फ्री स्कूल बच्चा लोगों का है, वो फैसिलिटीज ऑलरेडी गवर्नमेंट एग्रीमेंट में है।
तो आपको लगता है अभी जनजाति लोगों का डेवलपमेंट हो रहा है?
त्रिपुरा के लिए हम लोग डेवलपमेंट मांग के तो यहाँ तक आया है, ज़रूर होगा वो तो आगे देखा जाएगा। आप लोग का सामने हम लोग रखेंगे।
आपके साथ कितने लोग आए?
अभी तो नॉर्मल हम लोग का साथ 212 आया है और कुछ बाकी है। वो बांग्लादेश कुछ प्रॉब्लम स्टैंडिंग हुआ, इसलिए थोड़ा रुका हुआ है।
All right, Pinaki Das from Agartala joins me live at this point in time. So, Pinaki, a total of how many cadres attended the arms laying ceremony today?
See, officially they have not declared, but what we came to know for the senior officials of the state police is that 578, the number is around 578, and they have laid down around 38 sophisticated arms, including AK series guns and other guns and pistols also. There were some Chinese grenades and other things were not displayed. Those were also there, but what we came to know from the officials is that 38 arms were also laid down during the surrender process, in which the Chief Minister Dr. Manik Saha, the DGP Amitabh Ranjan, and the other DGP who is of the intelligence, he was also there. BSF senior personnel were there. Other security forces officials officials were there. But it's a big historical day for Tripura, because the Chief Minister, though it was raining heavily, the Chief Minister in his speech, he said that with this groups of NLFT and the ATT, of which were banned, and many of them even underground for more than 3 decades, after they all coming back to normal life, Tripura can declare is militant free, and is a state where peace is totally there, and with that development will also come. That is what the Chief Minister wanted to view, and the militant leaders who had laid down their arms, they also expressed that they have confidence on the government, both the state and the central government, especially Amit Shah, the Union Home Minister, with whom they had spoken. They said that historically, for the first time, some government in the center, they have try to understand the problem of the indigenous people over here, the history of the people, that they in their own land where they were once majority, they have become minority, particularly due to the influx from the illegal influx from the other side. Though at the same time, the militant leaders had also expressed that it's not that the non-tribal or the Bengali section of people from erstwhile East Pakistan, now Bangladesh, they had come here on their own. They were forced, they were compelled to come here, and they have also demanded for some package, or at least for the victims, particularly due to insurgency, those who are victims, they have also asked if they can also get some help from the central government. So this is a win-win situation for all. The militant or the underground leaders who were in with armed struggle for more than three decades, they are back to their normal life. Some of them even expressed that coming back to normal life, it was not easy to now cope up with the normal life. It will take time, but they are happy that the government, both the center and the state, is looking about the Tripura section of people, and there are accords, and they hope more fund will come so that the indigenous people can develop.
So, Pinaki, we have heard some of the former rebel leaders. They seem upbeat about the development. So, can it be called a big success of the Tripura Accord?
Undoubtedly, it can be said as a big, one of the biggest achievement, because peace is the precondition for development activities. Some of the opposition leaders have raised that on the number of surrender, those who are coming back to normal life, because they are quoting the previous insurgent number which were said by the various agencies, particularly security and the intelligence agencies, that a handful of people left back in the other side of the border. But the big thing is that with this number of people coming to normal life, is a big achievement of the government, because they say the underground leaders or the rebel leaders express they have confidence on the government and the activities those are taking place for the development of the Tripura section of people, because they had once taken the armed struggle, because they saw the difference of development among the indigenous and those they call are outsiders over here. But now they have realized that things are moving in the right direction, and they should also come back to normal life and help in this development process.
Right, Pinaki Das, thank you so much for all those details.
हीरो मेरी टीम से हो, मेरे टीम से चांस ही नहीं है। मनुदा, आप तो फुटबॉल एजेंट हो, आप बताओ।
अगला हीरो वेस्ट बंगाल से होगा।
देखिए ISL सिर्फ जियो सिनेमा और स्पोर्ट्स 18 3 पे। 80% ৰেহাই মূল্যত পলাজো আৰু কুৰ্তি এনেকৈ মিছো মেগা ব্লকবাষ্টাৰ সেল উইমেন্স ফেশ্বনত 80% লৈকে ৰেহাই 27 ছেপ্টেম্বৰৰ পৰা
বিশ্বাস কৰাৰ আগতে পৰীক্ষাটো কৰি লওঁ মেডাম
পতঞ্জলি হানিক পৰীক্ষা কৰা হৈছে বিশ্বৰ প্ৰসিদ্ধ লেবত আৰু পতঞ্জলি হানিয়ে পাছ কৰিছে বিশুদ্ধতাৰ 100ৰো অধিক ইন্টাৰনেশ্যনেল পেৰামিটাৰ্ছ সেইটো হৈছে মোৰ বিশুদ্ধতাৰ নায়ক
পতঞ্জলি হানি 100ৰ ভিতৰত 100
অসম চৰকাৰৰ স্বাস্থ্য বিভাগ মেডিকেল এডুকেশ্যন ৰিচাৰ্চ ডিপাৰ্টমেণ্ট আৰু শ্ৰীমন্ত শংকৰদেৱা ইউনিভাৰ্চিটিৰ অন্তৰ্ভুক্ত নীলাচল কলেজ অফ এলাইড হেল্থ ছায়েন্সেছে আগবঢ়াইছে তিনিটাকৈ সুকীয়া পাঠ্যক্ৰম বেচেলৰ ইন মেডিকেল লেবৰেটৰী টেকনলজি বেচেলৰ অফ ফিজিঅ'থেৰাপি আৰু ডিপ্ল'মা ইন মেডিকেল লেবৰেটৰী টেকনলজি অত্যাধুনিক লেবৰেটৰীৰ সুবিধা আৰু অভিজ্ঞ ফেকাল্টিৰে শিক্ষাদান কৰা নীলাচল এডুকেশ্যন ফাউণ্ডেশ্যন ট্ৰাষ্টৰ অধীনত নীলাচল কলেজ অফ এলাইড হেল্থ ছায়েন্সেছ পাঠ্যক্ৰমসমূহৰ নামভৰ্তি চলি আছে যোগাযোগৰ ঠিকনা নীলাচল কলেজ অফ এলাইড হেল্থ ছায়েন্সেছ গোটানগৰ জালুকবাৰী অপজিট ইণ্ডিয়ান অইল পেট্ৰল পাম্প নেশ্যনেল হাইৱে 37 গুৱাহাটী
News to keep you ahead. Evening Prime, every day at 7 p.m.
Alright, now on to the big story we have been tracking from Assam. Well, the second round of eviction was carried out at Kusatoli area in Sonapur, with the authorities looking to demolish over 150 illegal structures in the area. The fresh drive comes after the first eviction exercise carried out on September 12th, which turned violent, leaving at least 2 persons dead and several, including policemen, injured. The demolition comes in after large-scale illegal encroachment was reported in Kosatoli and other areas in Sonapur, which is a tribal belt. Indigenous tribal communities residing in Sonapur have also been protesting, demanding the ouster of the illegal encroachers. Meanwhile, due to the recent stay order by the Guwahati High Court, documentation of about 51 persons are being examined by the authorities. Alright, Arindam Das joins me live at this point in time. So Arindam, massive eviction drive today at Kosutoli, second eviction drive in fact after the September 12th incident where at least 2 people were killed. So give us more details. Where are you at this moment? Arindam, over to you.
We are right now at Kosutoli and this location is exactly around 15 kilometers from Sonapur town, and today is the second round of eviction going on here at this location. You can see that these bulldozers have been engaged for the eviction drive in presence of huge deployment of police forces. You can see that this police force, they are armed with batons, they are armed with tear gas munitions as well as firearms, because when the first round of eviction took place, it turned violent when the people whose house have been evicted, they clashed with the police. They attacked the police team and the people of the administration with sharp weapons, pelted stones, and the police also had to resort to lathi charge, firing tear gas shells, and also had to resort to live rounds firing, in which people got killed, besides several people got injured in that incident. So the first round of eviction took place on the 9th of September. The initial 2 days went on peacefully, but on the third day, the eviction drive, which started, the first round of eviction drive, which started on the 9th of September, on the third day turned violent when the protesters here, the people whose homes have been evicted, they clashed with the police and the administration, and the police also had to use force, had to resort to tear gas shelling and also firing live rounds, in which 2 people got killed and several others got injured. So today extra precaution has been made here at this location so that no untoward incident happens, so that there is no repeat of what happened in the first round of eviction drive. So today is the first day of the second round of eviction, which is going on here at Kochutoli. So this area is a tribal belt area, and these people have been illegally settling here and they have erected several structures here. There are concrete structures which have been erected at this location by these illegal settlers, and the administration identified 100 such houses, and right now it has been engaged. The bulldozers have been engaged in this eviction drive, and you can see these are the bulldozers which have been engaged and is raising down. These bulldozers are raising down these illegal structures. So the eviction drive started from 10 a.m. in the morning, and again it will start tomorrow from 10 a.m. It will continue for the next 2-3 days when the eviction drive gets completed, when the identified illegal houses will be raised down using these bulldozers. You can see that right now this area it's filled with police personnel, people from the administration. There are magistrates on the ground who are looking into this eviction drive, and they are ensuring that no untoward incident happens. There is no repeat of what happened in the first round of eviction, in which there was violent clashes in which 2 people got killed and several others got injured. So today extra precaution have been put on place. You can see these police personnel, they have protective gears so that if they are attacked with sharp weapons or pelted stones, they can be safe from those attacks. And they are also armed with tear gas munitions and also firearms in case the protest turns violent and there is attack, so that they can disperse the mob. You can see that right now this area it's being cleared using these bulldozers, and to ensure that everything goes off smoothly and it passes off peacefully, heavy deployment of police personnel have been made at this location. So by and large today, the first day of the second round of eviction, it went off peacefully. Again, it will start from tomorrow. It will continue for the next 2-3 days when the entire illegal structures in this area will be raised down using bulldozers, and it will be done in the presence of magistrates, and there will be deployment of huge police personnel so that no untoward happens and untoward incident happens during this eviction drive. Reporting from Ground Zero in Kochutoli with camera person Debango, this is Arindam Das for Northeast Live.
All right, moving on now. In a major crackdown on scams and fraudsters, Assam police have exposed a fraudulent scheme operating from Subhash Palli in Kokrajhar, where people were being lured into scams through a fake call center. 2 young men from Uttar Pradesh were apprehended for running the fake call center, which has been operating since June this year. The network allegedly employed young women and targeted unsuspecting individuals. Police have also seized 10 mobile phones and various incriminating materials, effectively shutting down illegal operation. Authorities believe more fraudsters may soon face arrest as investigations continue. All right, to know more on this, I'm being joined live with Missing from Kokrajhar. So, Missing, a fake call centers busted in Kokrajhar. So, और क्या जानकारी है इसके बारे में, क्या किसी को अरेस्ट किया गया है? Missing.
ये बहुत ही सक्सेसफुली कोकराझार पुलिस के द्वारा इन्वेस्टिगेशन किया है, और टुडे इन अराउंड 1:30 PM the Kokrajhar police has apprehended 2 youths from UP who were from UP, and along with them the Kokrajhar police has also apprehended 4 female workers from the fraudulent scammer office from Subhash Palli, and the Kokrajhar police is already now investigating all the matter, and as per the sources they have also once a office like that fraudulent office in Guwahati, which they are targeting to the individual persons by saying that they are from the Tata companies and other funding companies. And the Kokrajhar police today seized the 10 mobile phones and also some electronic materials and some fake documents, and also the laptops, computers.
So, Missing, are more arrests on the cards as they were running a fake call center, isn't it?
Yes, this is the first time first time for in Kokrajhar that Kokrajhar police has seized, and before this kind of incident never happened in Kokrajhar. After Guwahati, they are running in Kokrajhar from since 2024 June. They are having 3 months till now, and today the Kokrajhar police has successfully apprehended them from their fraudulent scammer office from Subhas Poli, Kokrajhar.
All right, Missing, thank you so much for all those details.
অসম চৰকাৰৰ স্বাস্থ্য বিভাগ, মেডিকেল এডুকেশ্যন ৰিচাৰ্চ ডিপাৰ্টমেণ্ট আৰু শ্ৰীমন্ত শংকৰদেৱা ইউনিভাৰ্চিটিৰ